was working at a production company as an assistant editor, and I got some footage that was of senior citizen speed dating. And I started watching the footage. I was syncing it. I started watching it, and I was just noticing how these people just didn't have time for nonsense. There was no filter. They sort of said exactly what was on their mind and exactly what they wanted, and I found that really refreshing. So I started thinking sort of casually about a story about, older people in general. And then I was struck by an image, which is one of the first scenes in the film, and I kind of knew the story that I wanted to tell, and I came up with Blythe's character, Carol, who is a widow in her 70s who's sort of very set in her ways, and then something happens to her, and it sort of opens up this whole world of possibilities, including dating again, which I thought is really exciting.
We're grateful to Brett. I mean, it's a beautiful role. What a group we are. I mean, everybody fell in together, and there were just no friction. Everything moved so smoothly. It just seemed it was meant to be. It was just a dream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still shocked. I mean, this is the first time I've seen a lot of these people in the same room, literally like this moment. So it's overwhelming for me because I'm such admirers of all their work, and they're all, in my opinion, so different and unique in their own ways. And honestly, I wish I had a more interesting story about how they all came on board, but they just read the script and all said yes, and I was basically beside myself that I was going to be able to work with these amazing people, including and Mary Kay Place and June Squibb, who aren't here, and Reed Scott. I mean, these are just incredible people. So I'm just like beyond blessed, and they made it so easy on me.
It seems to me it's improved a lot since way back then. I mean, I remember Leslie Caron saying years ago she left Hollywood when she was 35 because there were no more, you're over the hill. I mean, that's not true anymore. And I think this particular role I would never have been able to do it on a studio film. So, I mean, that's why another reason I'm so grateful for it, because these independent films just offer us so many great opportunities.
I mean, the film is, Blythe is in every scene, and then there's also, 3 other women, specifically women who are over the age of 65 in the film who carry the movie along with Malin and Sam and Martin. So I think it's really important that the majority of the main characters of this film are women, and it is a film about women, and I think that it is starting to come around, but it certainly could go much further. There should be more films about all sorts of types of people. There should be a lot more diversity, and I hope this film adds to that conversation.
He had an abundance of confidence, and I hadn't seen anything that he had done. I just read the script, and I really liked it. So I was unsure how to take that confidence, but it turned out to be validated by how great a job he did, both directing the movie and editing it.
I think that's really true. He's very enthusiastic, and so obviously, again, reading the script, I wanted to do it clearly, but after I met Brett, I was like, all right, he's got me for sure. This guy knows what he wants, and that's always a good thing when you sit with the director. You want to make sure that they know and they have a clear vision of what they want and the tone. And then that was it. I was in, and he really did, and he was fantastic at directing on the day.
Yeah, I agree. It was just so refreshing to be with someone who absolutely knew what they were doing every minute, along with the DP. Rob Givens.
Yeah, Rob.
They were such a tight team. It wasn't like your normal indie film, I don't think. It was like these guys, they have their stuff together, That was great.
I think the marketplace has changed, and I think it's ever evolving. Netflix, Amazon, now that Netflix are doing their own films, and Amazon just said that they are, and there's so many ways to see films. It doesn't matter if it's in a theater or if it's on a computer or if it's on a TV, VOD. As long as new and interesting and exciting films are getting the opportunity to be made, that's what's important to me. To give a film like this a voice, is really important. I think it's that diversity question. It's something that a studio probably wouldn't do. They probably wouldn't see the point in it. But now, here we are, we got it together, we got this incredible cast, and now we've got the option for people to go see it. How they see it, I don't care. I just want them to see it. I just want them to have an opinion on it, and hopefully they enjoy it, because we had a lot of fun making it, and I had a lot of fun just, I wrote it, and then I directed it. I wrote it with Mark Bash, and then I edited the film, so being able to kind of finish it and see it here and be here is like a dream come true. So I'm open to I just want to share it with the world, basically.